In this video, we'll explore Vietnam. This travel guide is based on our exciting trip to this enchanting country. We would like to thank VinFast, an electric car manufacturer from Vietnam, for sponsoring this video. More about them later. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications. And share your own Vietnam experience or ask a question in the comments below. Whether you're visiting Vietnam for its diverse landscape, beautiful beaches, delicious food, history, or its buzzing cities and friendly people, the country offers limitless opportunities to explore and have fun. So what are some of the best things you can do in Vietnam? Let's find out. With almost 100 million people, Vietnam is amongst the most populous countries in the world. Let's get a short geography lesson out of the way first. This narrow, long, S-shaped country lies in the Indo-Chinese peninsula in Southeast Asia and is surrounded by three neighboring countries: China, Laos, and Cambodia. It also shares maritime borders with four other countries. Vietnam is one of the world's fastest growing economies, something that becomes obvious right away when driving across the country by the number of new real estate projects and commercial properties. Although not Vietnam's largest city, Hanoi is the country's capital and lies in the northern part of Vietnam. The city's long history can be traced back to the 3rd century BC. From ancient pagodas and citadels to stunning architecture, Hanoi is a city worth exploring. With over 8 million people, this vibrant capital is famous for delicious street food, scooters crowding the streets, ancient temples, the complex history of French and Chinese occupation, and the aftermath of the Vietnam War in the 20th century. Wander around and soak up the atmosphere, try to cross the street like a local, and taste some of the typical Vietnamese food, including the pho noodle dish, typically eaten for breakfast, or a tasty baguette-style sandwich called banh mi. You'll only pay up to $1 for the entire sandwich and sit on one of these cute small chairs that are actually the standard chairs for eateries and cafes in Vietnam. For all the coffee lovers out there, don't skip tasty Vietnamese iced milk coffee or egg coffee, invented due to milk shortages in the past. It is served hot or cold, and you can even try one at Cafe Giang, supposedly the birthplace of this delicious coffee. Don't forget to exchange your currency to Vietnamese Dongs to buy food or pay for the attractions. And just for the orientation, 1 million Vietnamese Dongs is about $44. You'll typically pay around $1 for food, transportation around the city center, etc., which makes it around 23,000 dongs. Sometimes you can even pay in US dollars, especially when you're paying for hotels, etc. Explore Hanoi's Old Quarter with streets bearing the names of the goods sold there. Beautiful St. Joseph's Cathedral, resembling Notre Dame de Paris, which was in fact one of the first buildings constructed by the French colonial government in Indochina. Visit the Instagram-famous train street with cafes and restaurants alongside a train track, or head to the Sword Lake with 2 islands. Ngoc Son Temple, accessible by a bridge, is based on a local legend. This Confucian temple is especially enchanting by night. Just keep in mind to dress modestly before entering religious places like temples. That also applies to around 1,000-year-old Temple of Literature, dedicated to Confucius and other scholars, with many altars and shrines. Hanoi is home to other beautiful lakes, like the West Lake, a popular place for sports activities, also featuring the beautiful Giang Pagoda. In the evening, go see a water puppet show that originated in the 11th century, showcasing local myths and legends. And what better way to wrap up your day than by visiting the quintessential beer street or exploring Hanoi night markets. Some of these attractions can be explored on foot, but to travel around the city, use convenient motorbike taxis called Grab or bicycle rickshaws known as cyclo. Make sure to check out our Hanoi walking tour to get the real feel of the city. The link is in the description. Vietnam is a safe destination for tourists. Still watch your belongings, especially in big cities and around popular tourist attractions. Like anywhere in the major cities around the world, pickpocketing is common, and be careful when crossing the street. Don't forget to explore the Red River, or as the Vietnamese people call it, the Mother River, along with its tributaries in a place like Giang or Ninh Binh, located just around 60 miles south of Hanoi in the river's delta. If you have some time left, don't forget to visit other places in northern Vietnam, including the highest mountain in Indochina, Fansipan, nicknamed the Roof of Indochina, and a beautiful Buddhist temple accessible by cable car, Sapa with peri-rise terraces, enchanting Ha Giang province, known for limestone formations, mountains and springs, or stunning Ban Gioc waterfalls on the Quay River neighboring Guangxi, China. Depending on the time of the year you decide to visit, remember the following. Although Vietnam has a tropical climate, the northern part of the country can get very cold. The temperatures in the winter in Hanoi can even drop below 50 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 degrees Celsius. And with the humidity, it feels even colder. So always check the weather forecast before traveling and dress accordingly. The average winter temperature in Hanoi can range between 57 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit and between 79 to 93 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer. If you're traveling to Ho Chi Minh City and other parts of southern Vietnam, the temperatures are higher. If you visit Vietnam between June and November, pack an umbrella and a waterproof jacket, as well as shoes for the rainy season, which fortunately typically only comes in short bursts. While you're in the area, embark on a junk boat cruise or other sailing experience around Ha Long Bay, with thousands of limestone islands emerging over emerald green waters, something that seems straight out of a movie. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is probably unlike anything else you've ever seen. The word Ha Long derives from the Vietnamese word meaning descending dragons. According to a legend, a dragon was supposed to settle in the bay to protect the local people from intruders. The bay offers a plethora of activities, from kayaking and scuba diving to hiking and even rock climbing. You can even stay overnight while cruising around this unique and beautiful landscape. By the way, exploring Vietnam comes with a fantastic value for money. The price of services, food and attractions is very low, especially for the quality and the standards of service and products. Vietnam also offers one of the best price-quality ratios when booking your accommodation. You can get a beautiful hotel in a city for as little as $20 per night, or decide to spend just a little more and get the luxury treatment and pamper yourself in one of the countless resorts spread around the country, like the Vin Pearl Resort and Spa Ha Long. We would like to thank VinFast for sponsoring this video. VinFast is Vietnam's startup car manufacturer, now entering the US and European markets. We were lucky enough to test drive the VF8 during a tour of their state-of-the-art factory. VinFast is part of VinGroup, the largest conglomerate in Vietnam. The group's tourism division is also the owner of some of the most luxurious hotels across the country, such as Vin Pearl Ha Long Bay and Vin Pearl Nha Trang. Check out the links in the description to learn more about VinFast EVs and the unique VinGroup hotels. And now let's continue. Central Vietnam offers new amazing attractions to discover. Hue, the nation's capital from 1802 to 1945 and the seat of its last emperors, is now a lively city and a popular travel destination. If you have some time left, explore the beautiful Tien Lake and its abandoned water park. Da Nang, the largest city in central Vietnam, is famous for sandy beaches and is Vietnam's main surfing hub. In just about an hour's drive, you can walk across the world-renowned Golden Bridge. Don't skip beautiful marble mountains with many caves and temples. The fairy tale-like Hoi An is known for textile industry and its skilled tailors, romantic canals, well-preserved ancient town, especially charming by night, and memorable for the paper lanterns, a tradition going back over 400 years. If you love scuba diving, then a visit to Nha Trang is a must. This coastal resort city is famous for its beautiful beaches, 1,000-year-old Punagar temple, tiny islands and perfect diving spots. Don't forget to explore other cities along south-central coast of Vietnam. And now, let's visit the country's largest city, Ho Chi Minh City, with a population of around 9 million. The most convenient mode of transportation to get to this metropolis is by a 2-hour flight from Hanoi for as little as $40, or a flight from other cities in Vietnam or many international destinations. Ho Chi Minh City, formerly known as Saigon, lies in the southern part of the country. The city got its name after a Vietnamese revolutionary and politician, Ho Chi Minh, whose mausoleum you can see in Hanoi. Before the 17th century, the area was part of historic empires. The city played a central role in the Vietnam War that lasted for 20 years and ended with the fall of Saigon on April 30th, 1975. The city experienced rapid growth after the war. Ho Chi Minh City has a lot to offer, from temples and modern architecture like Landmark 81 or Bitexco Financial Tower, both skyscrapers offering an observation deck. Try some street food, delicious coffee, or walk around markets like Binh Thai Market or Bang Tan Market. Explore the historic District 1 with unique architecture including the Vietnam History Museum, People's Committee of Ho Chi Minh City, Independence Palace, the beautiful Saigon Central Post Office, Taoist and other temples. Did you know that Ho Chi Minh is home to yet another version of Notre Dame, built from the materials imported from France? It is simply called the Notre Dame Cathedral of Saigon. And same as in Hanoi, you can use cheap and convenient Grab motorbikes or cyclos to get around the city. Visit Hu Chi Tunnel hiding and supply spot during the Vietnam War, situated an hour drive from Ho Chi Minh. And don't forget to explore Mekong's delta, a network of rivers and islets. The delta is famous for Vietnamese basket boats moving between villages and markets, and beautiful Buddhist temple Vinh Trang Pagoda. Vietnam is full of world-famous sites, as well as an abundance of surprising hidden gems left to be discovered by you when you travel to this beautiful country.